Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Oh, okay. I see you, youngest. How you doing? I came on for a couple of minutes to go over a couple of things. But what do y'all think about what I showed y'all this morning, child? Ooh, child. Honey, the B sector, the little marriage stuff we got going on over here ain't shit like what's going on over there in that Mo 3 sector. Damn. I was just holding my chest while all this shit was going on over there. Honey, youngest, go over there to the captain, honey. I'll let you. I'm finna go over the pros and cons of what we observed this morning. Um, I'm gonna let a couple more people come in. Hey, Dr. LaShonda. Hey, Angela. Hey, Pam W. Hey, Swirl Girl. Hey, the kid. Living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. You hear me? But I'm just getting ready to start talking about it now. This morning, you guys know I came on and told you, it was on and popping at the good pussy at the tabernacle. They was arguing back and forth on there, Duke Pharaoh and the royalty, and then Queen Sanity and the royalty was arguing. So if you want to see that, you can go over there. I think the live was a couple hours. The good pussy is back live now, and she's giving commentary on what we seen with the captain at the ship. Uh, everybody's going to be giving commentary on that because it's a real hot subject over there right now, and I mean it's HOT hot. Well, there had been like over the weekend, the captain he was like upset and he was calling out Isha husband. And everybody was wondering, what's going on? What's going on? Are they seeing each other? And this and that, okay? And then in the meantime, he made a video and he said that he was going to SD neighborhood the next day. And so, uh, I went live that morning because I seen he said he was in the man neighborhood where he was raised up at, where his gang is affiliation allegedly is at. Well, I did a quick live and say, hey, y'all want to see this shit? Y'all come on over here and see it. So you always seen was him riding around. He was calling SD actually to come out and all this here, which SD didn't do. And then he started calling out Big Reed. And I sent you guys over to Big Reed channel so you could hear his response. Okay? But needless to say, did nobody fight, okay? So we're gonna just go bounce on past that. Well, getting back to Isha. Still been hearing rumbling in the streets, mumbling and looking in chats and stuff. And people were saying that she was divorced. People saying her husband been gone. Some people were saying they separated. It was just all kind of stuff going on. And in the mix of that, we found out her little boy that's by her husband, he had to have surgery because the child, you know, was born with some kind of chromosome disorder. I don't know the name of it. When she was explaining it back in the day when she was still pregnant, she knew what the baby, what she was having because the baby was diagnosed in her belly that it had like some kind of chromosome issue. Well, and it would be like a sickly child, So, never needless to say, the little boy, he's so fat and cute. He's the cutest little thing you ever seen in your life. And so we found out that he had surgery. And then, and bless his heart, he made it through it and all of that. And he'll probably have to have surgeries, for years to come. But, so we good enough for that. So then, over the days, it was still rumbling about, in the streets about, and in these chats, they divorced or they're getting a divorce or they separated and he been gone and all this kind of stuff. Well, child, today over there on the captains, the shit come to the, they bust that bubble today over there. Ain't nothing else ain't no more questions need to be asked. Everything is put out. Everything just laid out now. Well, child, what came out over there at the captains? Well, let me bag up. I was over there at the Good Pussy, and Brandon came over there and hit her link and said he was going live like at 10:30 or something, and he left. And then, cause he said he was gonna release some recordings, cause he was tired of this shit. Well, a few minutes later, Big Baby came over there and said, "Hey, y'all, Brandon is going live right now, and he's gonna release some recording." And I was like, "Well, okay." And so then I came over here, I ran back over here, and I let y'all know, "Hey, there's some shit gonna go over there, at the captain's on the ship. He getting ready to release some court recording because he tired of this bullshit that's going on. He tired. He said he was releasing all that shit. Okay. Well, child, when I got back over there, I told y'all where to go. Keisha, Isha, and him was up on the panel, and I was saying, "Huh? I thought he was gonna release recordings." Well, child, she was up there and she was saying she had lied to him about some things and blah 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 and blah blah blah. And he was saying, "What did you lie about?" And she said, was telling him different things that she lied to him about, and about her marriage and different things like that. Well, see, she was telling him that she didn't want nothing else to do with her husband. But come to find out, over there at the hospital where the baby's at, allegedly, now he said, no, she said that he gave her some head. He gave her cootie over there at the hospital. Well, when he got up there, he finally hit the link and he said, "No, I did eat your cootie and we had sex." And ooh, child, yeah. And so then Brenda said, "You mean to have sex? You had sex with him?" And this and that. And she said, he gave my coach, and that man was saying, we did more than that. You my wife and stuff. And she was saying, "I was confused. I didn't know what, I didn't know what, you know." And he was saying, "You said you wanted our family back together." And she was like, "But I was confused and I didn't know this and that. I didn't know that." Well, then let me tell you this here. Before that happened, they had a physical altercation. He had jumped on her, and she said that she was holding her daughter. And she got a little girl, she about 3. And then she had this little boy, I think he's like 1. And then she got a bigger child that's in the teens, a boy. He about 16 or something. Because sometimes you see him walk through, and he's a pretty good sized kid. Well, come to find out, she said that he had, had fought her, and they, just they were, well, she was trying to get in her, well, she was trying to get in her door at the house, and he jumped, he dragged her all around and fought her. And then some kind of way she got in the house, and she got a kiss, and she took a bath and stuff, and dressed herself and dressed her children, and out the door she was gonna go to leave him, to leave her house. Well, he was fighting on her again, and she finally got in the car and locked herself in the car. And then they were like fighting, one of you pushing the garage door open, the other one pushing it closed, up and down, up and down. But she finally did get out of there. And it was several physical altercations, and her son even got in a physical altercation with the stepdad. It was a mess. I'm not gonna tell you exactly how that happened because I can't remember all this shit because it was too much shit coming at me too fast. But if y'all want to hear the shit how it happened, you can go over there on that captain ship. Honey, that ship is going through a hurricane, child. And so then come to find out, her husband, he's been gone since, like, I'm gonna say May the 12th, but don't hold me to that, okay? But it was like in May, the middle of May, he been gone. And come to find out, all through the marriage, he's been leaving her, like going to Houston and being gone for like months at a time or weeks at a time, and then he'll come back and stay for a little bit, and then he'll take all his shit and go back to Houston. Okay? Now she said he been doing this the whole marriage. She said he ain't been paying no bills the whole marriage. What you need him for? He ain't no paying no bill. What family you trying to hold on to and keep? But see, I already heard that way back, like when they first got married. I heard that their relationship was like that. You see what I'm saying? That when they was like courting and stuff, he wasn't like giving her no money. Like, well, some people think that people don't supposed to have to give you shit when you dating them. I don't date like that. When I date, my men give me money and my men pay bills for me. And I don't give them if they live with me or not. You gonna give me some money. But a lot of people don't feel like that, but that's their business. But I know how I run my ship over here. Well, he ain't never gave her nothing, you know. Hey, Rico, no money, no honey, honey. Hey, Rico, no cash, hey, no romance with that finance. Ain't that right, Rico? Okay. And so the captain was hurt when he found out that she let that man, her husband, eat her cootie at the hospital. It hurt his feelings. But child, come to find out, the captain, which is his name is Brandon, he been staying over there at the house. He been making videos in the garage at the house. And you know what? And he sure was. Because you know how you can be watching a person so long and your eyes just get adjusted that this is like with him, I'm used to seeing him with the horse. I'm used to seeing shit like that. I'm used to seeing him, moving around and stuff. But some of his videos lately have been done in a damn garage. And so that's her house. And then, child, another thing. Now I'm skipping all around because they were skipping all around, okay? Her husband went to Brandon's grandmother house. That's where he lived at, and was sitting outside. Luckily, the guy had dogs, and the guy was scared to get out the car. But see, Isha was up in the house with Brandon. Shut your mouth and keep on talking. Shut. And so, like, after he had fought her, when she finally did get away from the house, she went to Brandon's house, his grandmother's, and he was consoling her and stuff, and she was showing her injuries to him. Okay, and like I told you, some kind of way. Now I'm bouncing again. Now we're not at Brandon's house right now. I'm bouncing again. Some kind of way over there, her house. That's when her and him and the boy got had an altercation, and the police was involved, and the son had to tell what was going on. Each had to tell what was going on, and the little bitty 3-year old, she had. They took like statements from her too, child. So allegedly, she had filed for her divorce, and she had filed for child support against her husband. But honey, it's the biggest damn mess you ever seen in your life. And I'm putting in that check because I didn't know Brandon was over there laying up in that man's house. Because like when you are a couple, that's y'all shit. No matter who paying the bills, that's your husband. But see, I didn't know he was over there laying up in that house and shit like that. Rico said he knew he was laying up in the house. Well, child, like I said, like the backgrounds was looking different when he was in that garage doing live. It just didn't click in my head that that's where his ass was at. But see, you don't never know how people minds is. Now, uh, her husband said, because people's putting in there, including me, you're in danger. This is bullshit, y'all. It's too messy. People get killed people get killed KILLED like that. They get KILLED for less than that. You see what I'm saying? A person might think you cheat and do it too, and you are unalived. And I've seen that before. A person think you doing it and you ain't doing nothing and you unalived. But just think about you doing something, and he got but the husband said they didn't have nothing to fear from him and this and that. But this is nasty, you know. And I don't see what if you don't you playing both sides, especially when you still having sexual contact with your husband. What do you think he's supposed to think? A lot of people make up through sex, you know. Um, Hell, 9 times out of 10, that's when you make up, cause you hugging and kissing and I ain't gonna do it no more and all that kind of stuff. And people not thinking because see, by her doing that with him in the hospital, that could be in his mind. Well, we back together. Are we working on this thing? We working to try to figure this shit out. But see, you have to stop that physical, the sex part. That have to go all the way out. You can't be laying up with a person, and this could be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You can't be messing with them, and you know they love you, and I want you to be mine. And then you see them and give them some, and then you go on again. See that's how people here get messed up. They mess their mind up. You have to cut physical off. And sometimes you have to cut the physical and no talk. Because see, that's how I really get rid of a person. It's no talk. It ain't gonna be in your mind that we gonna ever get back together. Cause I done cut you loose. And until I see that you done got me and you out your brain, then I can speak to you and shit if I see you around. But like I don't talk to nothing like on the phone and stuff. I don't talk. The only man, the ex I talk to is my son's dad, and that's seldom. He comes around on the holidays when he ain't got no woman and all that kind of stuff. He'll come. You can stay up here a couple of days, but we do not sleep in the same room. Period. And my son is here, and that way I know ain't no hanky panky gonna go on. Period. Because my son gonna keep him away from me. Period. Because my son know I don't want him. Period. But every once in a while he'll play, oh, you gonna let me sleep? Hell no, you get your ass back in there. You know. And so that's been like that for years with us, you know. And we're gonna keep it like that. We ain't going back in there playing a patty cake and stuff now. You know, I keep it strictly above the board with it. But I could give him some, you know, but I ain't gonna do that. But um I don't know how this is gonna go come out between him and Isha. I'm gonna I'm gonna watch it just like everybody else is. And like when it get heated up over there, child, because see y'all ass know where to go now. But like when it get heated up on here over there, I will come and let you know, do a live and say, hey, hey, you need to get over there. You know, you need to get over there. You know, because it's going on. You know, but I, you know, and I left from over there too because like my mind was getting too boggled with this, and you know, all kind of stuff was going through my mind how this could go wrong, and this is a young mother and stuff, and we've seen young mothers get taken out and you know, and leave their children. See, that kind of shit be going through my mind because I've seen it time and time again on TV and in real life. The mama be bye bye and the daddy in prison, and you left your babies. But see, you can't play with people emotions because you don't know. You know, you don't know what people might do. You don't really know nobody. You know, you might think you know them, but hell, they might show you a whole different side of them when they think they're gonna lose you, even if they've been messing up. Because allegedly, she said he been cheating the whole marriage, and he been putting his hands on her. Allegedly, he pushed her down on the ground when she was pregnant. See what I'm saying? And like I say, you could put lipstick on a hog. Now you could put a lipstick on a swamp donkey, and it's still a swamp donkey. You know, they don't change. People don't change overnight. But like I say, our little marriage situation over in the B sector, these folks old over here. But honey, them some young whippersnappers over there. Child. Shit, they started to fight when they pregnant and everything else, you know? Them little young people. Ooh, and child, I got some hot tea for y'all. I stumbled on this morning because I've been peeping over there in the street sector. That's the sector that Kiki was over there in. You know, when she left the B sector, and she been over there talking about them people and telling them, I wasn't raised like that, and I don't know how you could do that, and over there in that sector, the people are like have trauma. It might be domestic. It could be just any kind of trauma we could think of. Okay, and see, they express themselves. They have been telling each other about their trauma, and I'm just gonna tell you just like this. So I'm going from what them people over there saying. And I first found out that's what she was at in this sector. I found that out through Ken No, because he had did a live about a month ago, and he said he was gonna let them people know that how she really is, and you know this is what she working with. This is the true her, because he found out how she was over there treating them people, and she was talking about they her and Octavius. I ain't gonna leave him out. They were talking about people, dead people in their family, uh, telling lies on some people, like your mama was your daddy killed your mama and all that kind of stuff, and the mama be done died from cancer years and years and years later. And I'm glad that whatever happened to you, and uh all that kind of bullshit. Oh my God. And so he had made a laugh to them people and letting them know what she working with. And so he got to moving around over there, and he was giving them like information that he had on her that he was already released in the beef sector. He was releasing it over there to them people. You know, her all the stuff that he releasing over here. Okay, so then I went over to Ken's one day, and he had some women up there that I did not know. I have never seen, heard these names or anything before, but they was up there and they was talking shit, and telling them, about her, talking about her, and they also said that if now they was like calling the beef sector out, but you can't, we ain't even gonna listen to that because they were just talking shit. But they were letting it be known that if anybody come at Ken over Kiki, that it was gonna be some shit. Do you hear me? So that's called the street sector, allegedly. But honey, a woman, I went through there because just scrolling the streets when I woke up after I ate and took my shower, and so I was strolling the streets and I seen a BS that was on the thumbnail when I was going through my just seeing who was live, and I said, "I wonder is that BS?" Well, honey, I clicked on it and it was BS. She was talking. So I read about it back. And her and Kiki have court in October. And I have the date, but let me get my notepad so I can tell you guys the date and the time. Just a second. I should have had this up, but see, I just shut my computer down and rebooted and everything before I came on because uh hot as these streets been this morning, child, my computer has slowed down, child. And let me see what this said. Okay, I gotta find it, guys. Y'all know I'm old. But the channel that I went to is a lady that's gonna press charges against Kiki allegedly, and she's gonna be going to court too. And BS said that if anybody that has been a victim of hers want to write a witness report, or if they want to come to court and be a witness in October, they're more than welcome to. And she gave the time and the date of the court that's in October. And so let me get that. I'm still looking because I got several. I'm gonna have to organize my notes better because they kind of all over the place, and sometimes I be leaving stuff out. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's in October. Yeah, I scrolled up on that this morning, and I could tell you what exactly was said, child. But honey, that BS and Kiki, that saga is nowhere near over. And this has been going on for years. Child. In the beef sector, no, we didn't have no idea this shit is going this far. Because to me, this is going too damn far. It's going farther and farther and farther. And I didn't know it was going on like this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. It's going to be the 29th of October at 10 a.m. And the lady she was discussing with, her name is, I'm still going to these nothing. Still in court. October 28th. Okay, her name is Sheena. Sheena Speaks. That's the name of her channel. Now I don't know nothing about this woman. I'm like I said, this is a new sector to me. I'm just trying to, I told you guys I move around a whole lot, and this just popped up on my screen. And like I said, when I seen VS, because it was a VS in like a turquoise, bluish, greenish turquoise. And so when I said, well, that don't, I didn't know how to have that avatar. But see, that's is her avatar. So if you see an avatar that say VS and it's that greenish turquoise, that's her. So hit the link. Uh, click it so you can see what they could be doing. But the name of her channel was Sheena Speaks, and you can hear VS saying that they go back in court in October, child. And see, I just found that bullshit out today, child. Now I don't know what they're going to court for and all of that, because I know when they went to court the last time that I was aware, they went to court about they had restraining orders against each other, and the judge just dropped the shit, and you need to stay over there, and you stay over there. That's just in so many words. That's what he said. Did nobody win to me? You keep your ass over there, and you keep your ass over there. Now allegedly, BS moved because she said she moved because she didn't want no. Allegedly, she didn't want no bullshit out of Kiki, so she moved. Because see, before they had lived 5 minutes apart, they lived very close to each other. But now BS allegedly have moved, and she said now she made a video last week. BS did about how they be shooting and stuff over there where she live at. She said a lot of cars got shot up, but luckily her car didn't get shot up and her son's vehicle didn't get shot up. So she in the hood now. I'm just letting y'all know that she's in the hood. She ain't in them places like she used to be. Her butt in the hood now. Like she call it the ghetto. Like she don't know how to say ghetto. You gonna learn how to say ghetto for you. If you in the ghetto, you gonna learn how to say ghetto. You ain't gonna be that saying that ghetto shit. Not in no ghetto. Once you get moving around over there, you ain't gonna say ghetto. Ghetto. You gonna say ghetto. Rico, why you laughing? It ain't gonna be that ghetto shit. You gonna say ghetto, like the black folks say. She's supposed to be in the ghetto when you're not self-sufficient, right? And she said that she had to move from that because she always throwed it up that she lived around big, people that with a lot of money and this and that and that and this. That shit was going on before she got put off of YouTube. Well, see, the man sold a townhouse, so she had to move, and she couldn't afford to rent over in that area, and her ass had to go. You get to get stuff. Hey, you gotta go. You know, there's no section what? No, it's a new sheriff in town. You gotta go. So Now that's what I wanted to talk about. I talked about that, and I'm trying to look through these notes to see if I forgot anything else. Oh, and I'm gonna have to swing through the trial today. We in day number 93 on the Young Thug trial. Now, did I tell y'all? I think I told y'all about Lovely Love and this heat over there. Uh, a couple of days ago, Lovely Love did a 6 hour. It was over 6 hours that live with her and Heat, and I'm gonna tell y'all the silliest shit I seen. I don't know what day this was, but Lemon was live, and you know he don't like chat rep. Okay, well, chat rep wants to go to Vegas, and Sassy is supposed to be helping her get to Vegas. You know, for the shebang that Lemon and Ness them having. But Lemon say he don't want to be nowhere around her. She could be in Vegas all she want, but I'm not gonna meet her. I don't want to have shit to do with her. When y'all with her, I'll be doing something else. He ain't got no problem with doing something else. Well, chat rep hit his link, and he was saying just exactly just like I said. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I don't want to meet you. Blah 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 blah. And he had to say it 1,000 times. And I still don't think it's sunk in. We gotta, you know, I don't know what date the trip is or anything, but I'm assuming that it's within a month because I think it was in July. I don't know. Hell, whenever the damn trip is, I ain't that interested, so I can't keep up. But I don't know July, or August, But maybe Lemon. I don't really think he's gonna change his mind because some people you just be through with, and he sounds like he at that point that I've been through with her, and I'm not playing. I don't, he's been talking like that. Oh, they say August the 22nd. Okay, well, so we got to go through all the rest of June, all the rest of July, and most of August to hear this crazy circus that's going on. Um, I don't know if Shakim is still going or not, but Lemon said if he come, he gonna kick his ass. But see, I don't know if he gonna kick his ass, but that's what Lemon been putting out there. That if he come to Vegas and be around Lemon gonna put them hands on. That's what Lemon keeps saying. So I don't know if Shakim is going. I don't know if NBK go. I don't know who. I don't know nobody. What's going on with nobody? And they say that this disinvited I can't. Is it whatever that lesbian? I don't know. Allegedly, she's supposed to be taking her brothers or meeting her brothers there or something, but she's supposed to be not be able to go to the festivities, which ain't no big deal. Vegas is big. It's a million things to do in Vegas. You ain't got to see none of these folks on YouTube. Damn. Y'all act like y'all just got to see each other. Y'all ain't got to see each other. Vegas is big. Well, it ain't big, but I'm just saying it's so much to see. And you can see it without bumping into each other. And that's just as plain as I can get. If they don't know what your motel is and your room number and all of that, honey, you could go around Vegas and ain't even got to sneak and hide. All them damn casinos and hotels and shit. These folks, they ain't never been for them to be acting like they act. They ain't never been no. They ain't been no Vegas. Hell, I done been to Vegas out. Oh, how many times? And I didn't bump into nobody I knew. I was losing people in Vegas. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Uh, I was losing people in Vegas. Because if it's something I want to go see, I'm going to just go see it. I ain't got to tell y'all shit. I know my room. Hey, deuces. You can see when I get there, you know. That's how I move around when I go places. But honey, I ain't gonna babysit nobody on my vacation. I ain't gonna hold nobody's hand. If your ass go somewhere else, go somewhere else. You know, I'm going this way, you can go that way. Because I know we got to meet back up at the, you know, we're gonna see each other again. Shit. Damn. But honey, we having a happy day after Father's Day. Like I said, they started out with a bang already in the Mo3 sector. And I know that ain't all they got to give. And I'm gonna be back over there. You know, I'm gonna be over there, and if, like I said, if it pop off again somewhere else, I will let you guys know. Now, I went over briefly, letting you guys know that Woo and I got into it at Lemons. As soon as I said "ooh, child," she cussed me out, and I cussed her ass out, and I cussed her. We cussed back and forth over 2 hours, and every damn thing about her rotten ass, I let the world know. And they didn't know I know what I know. She didn't know I know what I know. I said, "These dumbass bitch, I've been on YouTube too long. I know a bunch of walking these streets." But I and then, you know, she talking about kids. I'm talking about you, how you drop your kids, why you ain't got your 8 kids. That they talking about your kids, bitch. Your mama come on here and told us she wished she would have swallowed you, bitch. Your mama come on here and told us that you dropped the baby off on the porch and walked out. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, bitch. And some people say you got 8 kids, but I've heard it go up to 12, bitch. How many you got, hoe? Do you know how many kids you got, bitch? And one day she went and got some man to come on here supposed to be her daddy. He didn't know shit about her. And then she went out, and then the other night when I was cussing her ass out on living, got so hot on her ass, she said she was going to get her dad to talk. And then she came back without a man on the phone. And I said, bitch, you don't know who your daddy is. That nigga you had on the phone that other time, that wasn't your goddamn daddy. Your mama don't even know who your fucking daddy is, bitch. How you gonna know, ho? I'm cussing Woo, sorry ass. And she gonna tell me I wasn't B-sector too, a dumb bitch. And I told her that's how dumb you new motherfuckers are. Some dumb bitches. And act like you company when you come to the beef sector. If you ain't from beef sector, you don't fit in, bitch. And I told her, like I told Kim, you are not beef sector, and you will never be beef sector. Y'all talk about beef sector like a goddamn dog. Why y'all ass over there? We ain't over there we ain't over there trying to run y'all goddamn sector. Now that's how I talk to her. We ain't trying to run y'all sector. Come over here and act like you got some sense. Sit down. Don't jump in the business and jump on no side because you go F up. And the beef sector let you know how they really feel about you. I'm just one. They got the nerve to tell you bitches. And that's what I'm talking about. Let me speak some more because that see y'all need to tell me, Paulette, will you speak to us? Because I get all tired and twisted up and talking and shit. You know? Okay. But yeah, honey, I found that stuff out about BS over there in that sector over there that I don't know them people. But I'm gonna sure be over there now. Look, I'm gonna be looking. I ain't gonna drop down. Hey, Taylor Maid. Hey, Denise. Cheesy. Tracy be cussing, 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 hussing now. Hey, Rico. SGT. Bap. They be bapping, 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 don't they bap? Vibrant. They be bapping like oh. That's SD saying. Hey, pretty chocolate girl. Hey, unfiltered Muffy. Trying to look shy. Shy. Trying to look, make sure I speak to everybody. Hey, Leonard. Hey, watcher from Cloud 9. You doing fine on Cloud 9. On Cloud 9, you could be what you want to be. Cloud 9. Hey, mister. When you're on Cloud 9, you high as hell. That's what they say now. I don't know. Y'all know what? I went to Missouri last month and I got some edibles and I'm scared to eat one. I'm too scared to eat them. I'm scared I won't be too high. Hey, Miss Kim Secret. Yeah, I got some edibles. You know, anybody can walk in and get them over there. Hey, Eartha. Wild card. I said I was gonna do it like one night on Mahaya's panel, or either I go live over here and I tell you guys, hey, I'm finna eat the edible, and I want y'all to help me. If I get that goddamn crazy, tell me, bitch, you need to log off, okay? Okay. If I strip, see, you won't be able to see me because I got this thing over my. Y'all won't know nothing about that. Oh, I'm so tickled. Hey, Candy Cane. Cloud 9. I'm gonna be up there. I'm gonna be up there with you. I'm gonna be on Cloud 10. Oh shit. Wild card. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Cloud 10. Oh shit. I don't know if I can be able to handle it. Hey, in the lab. In the lab, I told them I got some edibles. And I'm scared to take them. I might do it over there on your panel, and you just let me sit up there and trip, okay? Keep me on mute, child. Bear with me, okay? In the lab. Now y'all just subscribe to In the Lab Live. That's my hair channel. I love hanging out over there. That's my overnight crowd. And plus he do lives in the daytime. He do lives in the evening sometime. He do lives with his son's games, basketball, if you like basketball. He do like rap commentary. He do the news commentary, like the big stories that's in the news. He do those. So you can see a whole lot of different things over there. Uploads, he drop uploads damn near every day. It's something for everybody. He do it all. He do everything but comedy, but we did comedy on his butt last week. Tell him he looked like the Monopoly man. I told him he looked like Mr. Peanut. You know that Peanut to be on that commercial with them hat and them glasses on? That's what he looked like in the cane. Mr. Peanut. But hey, but hey, you can't put me down now, Mr. Peanut. You hear me, Mr. Peanut? You can't put me in the back, Mr. Peanut. Ooh, I'm just joking. You know I had to get you since I'm on my own shit. Hey, I can talk that shit over here. Walking around them little Easter shoes, the little hard shoes. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. But hey, I'm gonna get you right now because I can do it now because you can't put me down. You can't put me in the back now. You can't cut my bike out the night, Mahaya. You was casket sharp in that suit when you thought you was the president, Mahaya. You were casket sharp. Hey, with them long leg pants you had on with your suit, or did you have some short pants on with your suit? With them patent leather shoes on, huh? Mahaya. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Mahaya, how many times you slip and fall in them slick shoes you had on? How many times you slip and fall in them slick ass shoes, Mahaya? Hey, Miss Terry. Ooh, I know you gonna get me. I know you gonna get me. I know you gonna get me. But I'm having fun with you know that, Mahaya. And you know I told you I was under peer pressure when I did that. And see, that came back to me. They told me to do this when I come over here to show out on you, and that's what I did. And I'm sorry again, Mayor. Please accept my apology. You did before. You know you a preacher man in your suit, so I know you got to forgive me. You a preacher man. Hey, Lakendra. I'm trying to think of what else that's hot on the streets. Now I ain't really been in the beef sector a whole lot, just some. And like I said, I was over there at Lemons, and did I tell y'all about well I did I think a short saying a donkey that it shed its skin or something. That I didn't know a donkey could shed its skin, okay? Well, honey child, Ness, she got her channel, and her channel, her name is Ness. We don't fool with each other. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, friend or foe, I will tell people to go to your channel and watch it. And that's what I'm doing for Ness. And make sure you go subscribe to Lemon. But with Ness Hunter the other day, it come. But I was over at Pizarro first, and Pizarro was reading off texts and stuff that's supposed to be from one of these groups that they have. You know them private groups that ain't private. Well, they was talking about Pizarro on them texts, and so then I went over to Ness, and Ness said she had sent them screenshots to Brianna. Now I don't know how Pizarro got them. That ain't my business. But I heard that the screenshots were sent to several content creators. But on the screenshots that Ness sent, she didn't block out like people that was in that group chat. She didn't block out their name. So they them ones, it was some in there, their asses out. You know, because they were talking about folks. Or either people put shit in the chat and then you reply. So you get caught up like that. See, that's why I put ooh child a lot. I don't really chat a lot unless it's a chat I go to a lot, like Mahayas and Teresa's, you know, and Broadway, I be in them, you know, and I do chat. But honey, I just put ooh child in there usually. But see, that's how you can get caught up because you've been commenting against people and this and that and that and this and these private groups. Honey, that's about that shit in her. She didn't get the damn who she throwed on the bus. Now I'm telling you, see, that's why you don't need to be in there. You know, well, you can be in that shit if you want to, but that's how your ass get caught up. And see, I don't deal with that foolishness. Hey, chill out. But a lot of people do. But she didn't care about throwing them people on the bus and they in her group. And you gonna put my ass out there like that. I wouldn't appreciate that at all. But see, the YouTube streets don't love nobody. Ain't nobody special. People turn their back on each other every day on here. That's why I don't fool with these folks. Nope. Ain't no phone call, ain't no email, ain't shit. Email ain't nothing. Fuck that. You get caught up. Yeah, mad day. That's right, Leanders. Mad day, honey, changes everything. And why you just can't, we just, we not cool no more. I don't have to throw out dirty laundry. You know. See, I ain't got time for that. Cause no, no, no. But people get caught up like that. And I've seen it time and time again. And I just sit here and watch it. And I'm gonna talk about it. And I'm gonna tell y'all where to go if you want to see it. I'm gonna tell you where to go. If you want to see them texts, you can go right over there at Pizarro. Them texts that she was putting out there from the private group. And then if you want to hear Ness say, but I don't think I wonder is that the one that went down that she got people on down. And another thing, Shakim sent her a picture of his booty. Now, have y'all ever got just pictures of men booties? Normally, don't they send you that thing? They don't be sending their booty to no woman, do they? I'm just asking y'all. I'm just asking, do a man send y'all his booty? Now, the stuff that I've seen on here and other places, they send they thing. They don't be sending their booty. But he sent a picture of his booty, so you know he been sending these men his booty. You know he been sending, because see, they said he was a stripper at a gay male bar. All that bullshit that he be wearing, them Egyptian lover shit and all that. Them from them stripper days. Them from them stripper days. Teresa, I ain't want to see no ass. I want to see DICK. If you want to see, give me something to look at. I don't want to see no booty. I want to see DICK. And that's it. I don't want to see no booty. Don't send me no screenshot of your booty. Don't take no picture of your damn ass and send it to me. Hell, I want to see DICK. But see, that nigga been sending them men his ass. Dumb ass bitch. He was dumb enough to do that. I can't believe he was that dumb. But he didn't send the front, he sent the back, child. Now, what y'all think about that? Girl, no, I ain't want to see no ass. Shit, I can't do no. I can't do no with no ass. I'll see your ass when you come holler at me. When you bring that thing over here. Yeah, I'll worry about your ass when you get your ass here. But first thing first, let me see that front. Let me see what you working with, baby. Show me what you're working with, and I don't want to see your ass, baby. Nah. You show me the front. Hell, I worry about your ass. I worry about how your booty look when you get your ass in here. But for right now, no, I want to see your ass. Woo, shit, let me see if I missed anybody. Y'all got me clowning up here. And and a couple of days ago, the captain did a show like an after dark show. And he was talking about SEX, and the women was talking about SEX. And I heard it got heated. Do you hear me? They was saying all kind of stuff. See, I didn't see it. I heard about it because I ain't gonna watch that. But they say they had their toys out. You can hear the toys and everything. Fine child. It was on like that. And the day that, when I left with the captain, he had like 1,200 in his chat today, child. He is kicking it over there. Hey, Jackson Street. But yeah, he is kicking it over there, honey. He ain't been a content creator maybe 3 months, but he always got something going on. He know how to keep the crowd enticed. He have like a large female following. Um, Allegedly, he's dated several people. He have a relationship. He have a child with Queen 88, but then he have 11 other children. Yesterday on Father's Day, he had some of his kids with him. To spend his daddy time with. He cooked them hot dogs. They had chili dogs, all that kind of stuff, and had a wonderful time. He a hands on dad. Now, I don't know about all the rest of the kids, but when they beat them kids be over there, you get to see them, and they country outdoor kids, okay? And they well fed, they look clean, um, just kids, and so I like to see that too, you know. But he do spend a lot of time with his children, the ones that he's allowed to see. And then when he was one time over there, he had called one of the other mothers, and I don't know how many children they got together, but he was supposed to go pick some more of his children up, and he just told her to have them dressed and ready, and we gonna be ready to go. And his kids, they love him, they real loving, and I like seeing that. I really do like seeing that. These young black men with their kids and stuff, um, being hands on dad and seeing how your child love you. It's not just the moms on here. It is some of these daddies that they do like my hair do. We see his kids and they sports and stuff. Broadway talk about his daughter all the time. She demands his time. He call him when he live, and then we get to see the captain with his child. But see, them are younger men, so they are, the childbearing age, just young men. You get to see the young guys, you know, and the young mothers. We get to see these young mothers with their babies. And like I said, when I first started going over there, it was different because we would on a lot of lives you're gonna hear children in the background, and see you don't hear that so much over here. Children in the background and all of that. But see, that's the different in the sectors because we have young mothers over here too. We just, you know, the, the beef sector operates different than the Mo3 sector and the black sector. They all have their different things that they do. And like I said, you're gonna hear kids over there in the Mo3 sector, honey. But like I said, in the beef sector, we do have young mothers with children, but you just don't hear a lot of chatter from kids over here. You just don't. Um, Let me see what else. Let me look at these notes to see if I got anything else that I ran across. Back out there when I be looking around these streets, child. Let me see. Now, now I don't know if they've already did this, but I heard that Pizarro and Shakim is supposed to do some kind of concert or something. And maybe y'all, I don't know if they've already done it, but I would like to see it because Pizarro has made some songs up last week. They had me hollering. And one of the songs that she made up was Pills. Your titties are bigger than mine. Your she did one. She made a song on Pills. She made one on some on Brooke. Um, I think she did one on Nika. Well, she had one of them kind of lives, what she was doing that kind of stuff, and it was so the ones I heard because Nika was playing them over there on her live last week because people had told Nika how it was, and so Nika was getting parts. They were giving her the timestamp, and she was playing it, and it was funny. It was really funny, but I don't know what her and Shakim concert is supposed to be. And I see Leandra said Coles and Brooks song are her favorites. And she was just making them songs off the top of her head. And it was funny. But my favorite one is Pills, your titties are bigger than mine, honey. When that fool said that, I was crying. Oh shit. Then Pizarro, she gives a good show. You know. I was in the clouds for a long time watching her show. Like I said, I was in the car. I was in the cargo bay area. But see, now I can be in her chat and stuff. So I'm glad that, I get to chat and people don't mess with me and stuff in the chat. You know, and I like it. And I like chatting over there. I do chat in her chat too. And sometimes I'll hit her link. Um, Trying to think. And Nika has a good show. And it be on and popping in that den be on fire. At least once a week, her den is you know, it'd be too hot and too smoky in there, girl. I have to hit the door. You know, you got to be ready to swing when you get up there on on her panel. At certain times, you got to fight for your life. You got to fight your way off the damn panel after you got on there. You have to fight your way out the door. Pizza and Shakim did a versus on Lady Nichols. Pizarro won. I think it was Sir. Okay. Now, hey, I'm going to watch that job. Viber said they did it Saturday. Child, I'm watching that. And I'm going to tell y'all what he did the other night. I was over there in my house. And I went to sleep and I woke up later and I seen him up there. But I didn't say nothing to him when I got up there, because I don't fool with him. Like I said, I done destroyed his reputation already, letting everybody know how low down and dirty he is. Hey, Hood Therapy CEO, hey. But so I didn't say nothing to him. And he had been up there, they were doing the freestyle, allegedly freestyle. He can't freestyle nothing. But him and several different people was doing freestyle. And so once the stage cleared, he gonna reach for me and talk about an old bitch and this and that. Now that was a freestyle, what he did on me. But hell, I went right back at him and I ain't no damn rapper. You know what I'm saying? I went back at him, you know. And so we just dropped that bullshit, because I ain't never got to say nothing else to him. Period. Because, honey, your ass getting ate up out here in these streets, baby, and I love it. See, and he can keep on swinging at me. I ain't thinking about it, honey. I've done my damage. I ruined your reputation that you tried to get, baby. In the beef sector and the Mo3 sector, you trick. You are ruined. They talking Binary was talking about you today, talking about you done just messed up. Don't nobody want to be bothered with you. You got to find you another place to roost your rooster. little bitty rooster. You crow like a little bitty baby chick rooster. All you could do is chirp. Oh shit. Loser. But let me see how much time I've been on here. Maybe I can get an hour out. Maybe I can squeeze an hour out. Oh, I did. I got an hour. Uh, that food invaded the Umar sector and started a school. He invaded the Mo3 sector and became a rapper, but instead the beef sector and started scratching with women. He's a scammer and a fraud. I already know that. I let the people over there in the Mo3 sector know about him because he came over here first. And then he had Lemon and Envy escorting him around the Mo3 sector. But see, every time he did something over there, I was telling it. I was telling it, and I was coming over here in the brief sector, telling him the shenanigans he was doing in the Mo3 sector. I was telling every damn thing I seen, and he didn't like it, and I don't care. See, I ain't got to watch him now. Both sectors watching his butt, and they wearing his ass out, and I love it. You need to go somewhere else and fight. Yeah, I be fighting with them men. I fought with Beasley, ZX. I don't fight with the biggest ones, Beasley, ZX, and Shaquille. Them my main subjects. But like I told Beasley, he can come over here in the chat as long as he be respectful. But he come over here being disrespectful, he gonna get blocked because he can't even go nowhere. He should be tired of being low down. And if I was Jay Wilson, he wouldn't be in my chat. You can call my damn daddy. And even if it wasn't my daddy, you say you call my damn daddy and you got it on record, and on live, you did it on live. Whatever you did to try to hurt me, his ass wouldn't be in my goddamn chat. Forget that. Hey, she's powerful. Hey, Tammy. Hood therapy. All this, at this point, I don't think he even know who he is. All that fuckery. Yeah. Just, yep. But and see the other day, like when the lady was trying to strip over there on Lemons, he took a clip from that because he was egging her on to do more and rapping to her and stuff. Well, he took a piece of that and put it on Patreon. He got a Patreon where you pay to watch. He took that shit off. He was on Lemon Panel and egged that woman on and then clipped that and took it straight to Patreon. And Lemon found out about it. And he didn't appreciate it. And he think that every time he get bought off of the panel, that he's supposed to get a percentage of the money. Who made that rule up? Did nobody make that? He made that rule up. Dumbass. But he hate getting brought down. But like I said, I done my part on it. I'm through with it. I'll just be looking for anybody else that think they're going to come over here and run the beef set. Put everybody out on their ass. So they can't do that shenanigans that Shaquille got away with for so long. Because that was just ridiculous. Doing concert after concert. Stupid stuff. Lying. I can't stand it. Mm-mm. But guys, I did me an hour. So I'm getting ready to shenanigan. But I think that, I might come on later on and let some shit go on YouTube. Y'all know I'm going to come on here and tell y'all. But like I said, if you want to hear more about that VS thing, go over there to Sheena Speaks. And you can see that and see what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back on some of her videos and I'm going to see if VS is active over there with her. Because, see, I'm telling you, I didn't know nothing about them folks. I didn't know nothing about them, but I do now. Just another sector I'll be peeping in. But I don't think I'm going to get, like, tied up real tough over there. Mm-mm. But how? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Y'all hit the like button before you leave. Ooh, child. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.